Soldier of Fortune Payback. Where do I even start? Released in 2007, developed by Jarhead Games and published under Activision's budget label Activision Value. The same label famous for such classics as Big Rigs, Overworld Racing, Kitty Louv, Your New Best Friend, and Extreme Paint Brawl 3. So as you can see, we're off to a great start here. Payback received mediocre reviews at launch and poor fan reception. Many fans cited the fact that it was nothing like the other two games in the series, and everything this game attempted to do was done better in Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, released just a week prior to this game. It's also worth noting this game was released just 1 month after being announced, which gives me great hope this game was given a nice, long development cycle, and definitely wasn't rushed out the door by the slave pit known as Activision Value. But anyway, enough talk, let's get to the game, starting with the story. Soldier of Fortune games have never had big storylines that had a bunch of twists and turns to them, but they were always fun to watch unfold and at least made sense. This game's storyline, on the other hand, is bare bones as hell and has nothing to do with the other two games of the series. You don't even play the same character, instead you play as Thomas Mason, a freelance mercenary. After getting betrayed by one of your comrades on a mission, you swear vengeance against a worldwide terrorist organization known as nothing, because the game never gives it a name. That mission this game was announced just 1 month before being released. The effort shows. The storyline is stupid, ends on a cliffhanger, and makes no sense. There's a bunch of different villain characters that appear for all of 5 minutes, then are never seen again and have no lasting impact on the game other than accept the evil for those 5 minutes. As for gameplay, it's your average, tolerable Call of Duty clone. At least, that's what it looks like. When you play it, it is so much worse, and is not even close to tolerable. In terms of weapons, there is nothing really creative here. You're not going to get to cook anybody with a microwave gun, or shoot explosive arrow up to slug for. Instead, you get the status quo of assault rifles, shotguns, pistols, you know, the norm. All the guns in this game feel like pea shooters, and seem about as effective as firearms, as a subscription-based weight loss service is for actually losing weight. What sucks because the first two Soldier of Fortune games had great gunplay. You have the ability to customize weapon before the start of each mission and choose what free you want to take in the battlefield. The big problem is that this game will never tell you what weapons the enemy's going to be carrying. It will never really give you ammo for weapons you actually have, making customization pretty much pointless. There's really nothing unique about the enemies in this game. They're pretty much your standard mooks with varying types of guns and varying amounts of health. Most times so much health they become bullet sponges, and unless you shoot them in the head, it'll take a massive amount of bullets to put even one of them down. The enemy AI is also really annoying in this game, as soon as it locks onto you, it almost never misses. Combine this with a bad checkpoint system, no manual saves, and low amounts of health, you have recipe for playing large portions of the level over and over again, till eventually it's decided to throw the game out the window. Then there's the controls. They're decent, but the mouse sensitivity is insanely high. Even on the medium setting, it feels like your mouse is made of melted butter. And also your controls come incredibly stiff when you're sprinting, making getting anywhere at a decent speed really, really annoying. As for graphics, they're not bad, but they're pretty much worse than every major game released in 2007, and arguably even worse than most games from 2004. Modeling on the guns and the characters isn't bad, but the environments are bland as hell and the colors are non-existent, which leads to the graphics being just okay on the whole. Overall, Soldier of Fortune Payback is a sad excuse for a Soldier of Fortune game and a horrible send-off for the series. It's disappointing to see a series people actually care about at one point get reduced to such a rushed-out, poorly made Call of Duty clone. So at the end of the day, would I recommend this game? Well, if you really want to see how the series ends, and you can find it for like $1 or $2, then go ahead and buy it. If you're paying anything more than that, you're getting ripped off. Reboots have been a common theme the last few years, so who knows? Maybe one day some talented team will give this franchise another shot and give it a better send-off than Payback could ever hope to be.